You guys are such fucking nerds, dude. I swear to God. Go to an Oklahoma gas station and be like, hey, can I buy this with my scam coin? Wonder what they will do to you, okay? Yeah. You'll sit there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy a burrito and you're gonna wait for fucking 3 hours for that shit to like go through and enter itself into the fucking blockchain, and then your burrito is like dead by that point. There's no more burrito. You're like waiting. You're sitting there like, okay, 35 minutes has passed by. I swear, I promise, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get the cryptocurrency in a second. Just hold on. Meanwhile, your burrito has got like flies flying on it. It's dead. It's a dead burrito now. R.I.P. to the burrito. KSI turned 3 million to 1K with this one simple trick. Man bought the dip and lost. KSI did not buy $3 million worth of fucking cryptocurrency, Luna coin. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Megaphonic, stop linking. Here, 30 minutes off. 30 minutes off. Psst, psst, psst. I'm spraying you with water. Stop. I know you get off on me even yelling at you and telling you stop. So it's not going to fucking change your behavior. Stop. Don't make me ban you for the whole day. Botez promoted him last week. Wait, what? Botez promoted this guy? What is this Luna coin, dude? What happened? What the fuck happened? So cryptocurrency is exploding, okay? Also, one of the funny things that I always end up doing is like, I'll have a fucking agenda, right? Before I start the broadcast, I have an agenda. I'm like, I'm going to cover this. And I also prepare to cover that stories that I want to cover. And then literally as soon as I go live, I'm like, fuck that. We're covering entirely different stories. Like, I forgot to mention the crypto thing, but that's like a good story to cover. I forgot to mention so many other things here that are happening that like I'm going to end up not covering, I feel like. Like the codification of Roe v. Wade, or not happening. Botez promotes Terra 5 days before minus 99.6% plunge. What?
Chat, Do Kwon was listed as one of the top 20 most influential people in crypto in 2021 by Cointelegraph, and he...
Okay, immediately I'm like, Cointelegraph? No, that doesn't seem like the most reliable source of information on coins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
co-founded Terra in 2018, which is the largest algorithmic stablecoin, and I think you guys recently hit all-time high prices, so you almost have a $30 billion market cap right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Terra might actually have the biggest TAM in crypto. Chat, that'd be the total addressable market size.
The crypto
market. And a lot of people have compared you to the Steve Jobs of crypto, which is, you know, a really, really big time.
Elizabeth Holmes. Maybe the Elizabeth Holmes of crypto. Do Kwon is Elizabeth Holmes of crypto.
To be holding here.
I wonder how many of these companies you think are entering the space just because it's hot and there's a lot of funding versus the ones that will still be here, you know, like 2 to 5 years later.
Oh, 95% are going to die.
Yeah.
95% are going to die.
Probably the most R-worded thread I've seen this decade. Silence is a perfectly acceptable option if stupid. Billionaires, if my following, go ahead, see what happens. Billionaires in my following, go ahead, see what happens. A few weeks ago, I responded to TBR90's tweet, a brief outline of how a wealthy attacker could not only break Terra money, but profit heavily doing it with a Soros-style Black Wednesday attack. But I provide detailed breakdown, minus 1 billion capital needed. So wait, is that what happened?
Yeah, there's also...
Personally, I don't like Keemstar, but he's right. You're racist. You always use black people for content. Dude, let's go. Let's go. All the mental illness. Give it to me, dude. This is my least favorite and also favorite type of shit that happens whenever like Keemstar or some other fucking freak makes a video. You know what I mean? And they will go and like make another fucking alt account because there are other ones that are probably banned already. You know what I mean? And they'll come in here and be like, I don't even like Keemstar, but like he's right actually. You love talking about black people's issues. Anyway.
Entertainment for watching companies die too.
There's entertainment. Oh man, that's
Brother, please don't get sidetracked. Don't let the ADHD win. Can you do IP bans? Yeah. Yeah, what's up with the Soros type attack? What the fuck is Soros attacking? Oh, this one is sick too, by the way. I do want to watch this. Tricking my way into New York City's billionaire penthouses, fakes, frauds, and scammers. I love this. I do want to see this as well. This shit looks fire. According to the rumors, BlackRock and Citadel Securities borrowed 100K BTC from cryptocurrency exchange Gemini and swapped 25% for USD. The two companies subsequently dumped the USD and BTC, crashing the price of the two cryptocurrencies. It was a Citadel hit job against the stable coin USD. They shorted both USD and BTC all the way down. Well, doesn't that also fucking, I don't know, showcase the volatility? Wait, I blocked this person? Hope this person hasn't blocked you. I blocked them. Zelensky Stan account. Anti-doomerism. Social liberals sock them. The sock. Eric Adams received his first paycheck of $5,900. Since then, Bitcoin fell by 55%, meaning his paycheck is now worth $2,655. However, I mean, they have a sock in their account. And that's probably why I blocked them, because they're fucking horrible, monstrous pedophiles half the time, okay? Straight up. Pedophiles are signaling that they, one, don't understand anything about politics, and two, that they're actually pedophiles with this neat little trick. Anyway, however, since he pays taxes on 45% of his original $5,900 paycheck, his first paycheck was a grand total of negative $600. Nice. Yeah. The best part is all the crypto bros have been doing this Luna shit because of how stable it's supposed to be. So all the biggest crypto bros lost everything because of how safe they thought it was. I mean, so here's the thing. Okay, like, do I feel kind of bad? No, not really. I mean, what do I always say? If you're gonna fucking engage in like cryptocurrency rug pulls and shit, at least know that it's a rug pull and like be the one, you know, offering the bag, not the one holding the bag. How many times have I told you this? NFTs especially, and cryptocurrencies as well. If you are going to purchase a speculative asset, like a unverified security, a speculative asset that has no fucking utility beyond what it is, and you're gonna like gamble in the fake stock market that is desperately trying to create like metrics or some semblance of fundamentals that you normally would associate with a fucking stock, but you're doing it outside of like the federal government's watch, which literally destroys the security and only beefs up the volatility of the marketplace. At least do it in a way where you're making money, you know? Which is when you buy low and sell high, okay? Buy low, sell high, boys. It's that easy. If you invested $100 in Luna 1 month ago, which was the fourth most popular cryptocurrency at the time, you now have $0.01. You have 1 cent. Now, one of the grossest parts about this shit is that from what I saw, there were a lot of people all the way to the end urging you to buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. One of those fucking idiots that now has an actual fucking now has to default an entire country is El Salvador. Nayib Bukele, who bought the dip and got fucking comstered, okay? And KSI is another one. At least KSI has enough money that he could like turn it around. You know what I'm saying? Like he could. $2 million loss. I asked $100. He wouldn't give it. Humanity is losing because of this. As Evren Akshit, Turkish man. Meanwhile, none of these motherfuckers are buying the Turkish lira, okay? Buy the dip of the Turkish lira, boys. Buying tank crypto is like buying a dead horse. You bought a horse, but it ain't going to be trotting anytime soon. Pretty weird that the country is gambling on crypto. Exactly. Yes, this is not even a joke. The entire nation of El Salvador is expected to default as Bitcoin is plummeting. The Central American country made the cryptocurrency legal tender last year, but since then, it has continued to fall, raising concerns about whether it will be able to meet its next debt payment. How wonderful, dude. How wonderful. What an incredible thing to do with people's fucking lives, dude. It's awesome. The El Salvador thing had a post on Reddit and a comment that said, this is what happens when a millennial makes decisions law. Yeah. Dude, this is our future. Like, this is our future, and it's our contemporary society. This is where we're at. Hell world in every meaningful sense of the word. He bought more 3 days ago. Yeah, fucking dumbass, dude. El Salvador just bought the dip. 500,000 coins at an average USD of $30,744. Says good news. El Salvador has his decades of experience being a broke country. That's fucked up. He is not. I don't know if you know, but there are now companies that you can open a crypto IRA through that is a legal IRA for retirement, but you can buy crypto and shit in it. Dude. It is. Oh, that fucking Turkish dude is so fucking annoying. Hey, Turkish people, if you write like weird shit in my chat, just because you're Turkish, if you think like I'm not gonna ban you, you're wrong. This motherfucker's like, I'm a communist too, bro. Come on, let's live in the same house together. I'm not gay, bro. Come on, let's live together. It's like, no, dude, shut the fuck up, okay? Stop. Don't even make a joke about it. That motherfucker is annoying as shit, and I don't want chat to be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Now chat's gonna say it. Like, what urges someone to fucking write shit like that in the chat? Okay, anyway. What I want to know is who put all this effort into getting crypto qualified in order to get a hold of even more consumer class wealth. Crypto bros upset the Fed isn't coming. UST meltdown hasn't spurred U.S. Financial Stability Council meeting. Sources. U.S. federal officials aren't getting together to follow the game plan that's typical when mainstream financial firms flounder. Yeah, no shit. They fucking hate crypto, dude. Obviously. Why the fuck would they? They probably love that it's like fucking getting whipped around. All these like middle class Andes who thought they were gonna fucking hodl their way to the fucking moon are not getting the support from the federal government. I thought that was the entire point, dude. You're gambling. You're fucking literally gambling. You're gambling worse than the stock market, which is a kind of gambling as well. I've been saying this since day one. I thought I was a fucking idiot, right? What happened? Same principle with NFTs also applies, by the way. Like, you need some kind of regulatory mechanism, and if you're going to fucking base the entire principle off of decentralized finance, then it's not going to work. There's no regulatory mechanism then that legitimizes something. You can't fucking ask for digital enclosures without the violence associated with such attitude. With someone needs to like literally turn that into a legitimate thing. Otherwise, what's to say that like the house down the street is yours and not all of ours? You know what I mean? It's like the government fucking created that mentality, and you need to do that for crypto as well. But crypto, on the other hand, is a perfect Ancapistan mentality that where they're like, they want their fucking cake and eat it too, and not realize that like it's actually complete. It's not like that. You need a centralized force to create said concepts and back it and regulate it with the threat of violence. That's how governments work. I'm sure everyone who called you out for your other predictions will give you credit. I mean, there's only one thing that I was fucking wrong on, and they're never going to say that I was right on this anyway. Those people that fucking hate me no matter what. Yeah. The crypto subreddits are posting suicide hotline numbers is fucked. I mean, that's their like dark humor and shit like that, okay? So that's whatever. But the problem is that crypto bros think that they're like billionaires who can actually do that shit. Yeah. Only losers in the crypto market want a government to step in. If you have half of a brain cell, you can spot rug pulls and scams. Dude, you think you have half of a brain cell, but like you yourself think you're above the sways of this fucking market, and therefore you yourself are just as stupid as those other people that you're calling stupid. You're literally saying like I'm built differently because I know how to gamble. Like other people don't know how to gamble. I'm a professional gambler. It's a scam. I don't know what else you need. I don't know what else you need to see it. It's always been a scam. Go to the Terra Luna subreddit. It's not dark humor. It's really depressing. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in a fucking asset bubble, when money is incredibly easy to fucking borrow, when people don't have anything to purchase for an entire year because they're stuck at home and the government gave them money, but they also like were, you know, they just their spending habits were significantly limited. So all of a sudden, the American dream was slapped on top of that when everyone is cooped up thinking they're going to become fucking little millionaires themselves. And all of a sudden, they're like, well, I'm an expert in cryptocurrency now. It's like, no, you're not. You've never been an expert at anything. If you were a fucking expert, you wouldn't be doing any of this shit, which is sad to see because, like, this was, before this fucking major crash, this kind of stuff is already getting legitimacy from financial institutions. Like, institutional traders are looking at this sort of stuff, for the record. I'm not even kidding. Like, I duke it out with my finance bro friends half the fucking time about crypto and NFTs. I'm like, please do not do that. That's not... You're not diversifying. You're not diversifying. You're just making a fucking silly gamble. You're making a silly bet. I tell them all the time, and they're like, well, you know, what's $100,000 that I'll invest in this speculative asset with the upsides, you know, being... I mean, I have homies that, like, have that kind of money that will literally be like, well, I'm just going to put a fucking $100,000 in there because, like, the upside is, like, if it hits, it fucking hits big. You know what I mean? It's still a tiny fraction of their overall spending power. It's still a tiny fraction of their overall portfolio. But even then, it's like, they're literally just like, yeah, I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in there because, you know, what if it turns into the next thing? If this affects you further, then now my dark web drugs cost more, then you really fucked up. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's silly as fuck. I'm sorry, boys. It's not... Like, y'all saw fucking Larry David and you know, y'all saw Matt Damon and were like, oh, this is legit now. Shit's popping. The market has not yet considered that you can use 3 slurp juices on 1 ape, though. Yeah. I bought BTC in 2016 when it was still under 1K. I'm still up. Can't relate. I mean, good. Have fun, dude. Get it out then, motherfucker, if it's easy. If it's so easy, get it out. But it's not easy to get it out, is it? It's not easy. That's the thing that people... It's super easy to get in. It's so easy to buy in. It is so difficult to fucking get out. It is so incredibly difficult to get out. I want, like, how do you not see that that is a problem? How do you not see that it is like, oh, you want to cash out? Okay, well, sorry, we're going to drip feed it. $5,000 max per day. It's not hard to get out. It's the same as the stock market. Is it though? Is it though? Is it as hard? Is it as easy as the stock market to sell your stock? It's nowhere near as liquid as a fucking stock is, and a stock isn't liquid either. But obviously, like, there is, it's a, you know. Some of the shit coins have anti-whale rules like that. You can just tether to avoid tax. Yeah, here's another way you can avoid taxes by, you know, holding so long that it goes down to 0. Anyway. There you go. Major bag alert. When it hits 0, here's a fun little trick, dude. You pay a scaling percentage to the broker plus pay tax later, or they dish you out with a fucking server error. Lamau. Anyway, when I want to buy Bitcoin, I send cash into the USPS an anonymous forum account. Fuck that exchange shit. Yeah, I guess it's a tax break. Oh, all right. Can't tax my revenue if I don't have any. I guess if you report it, right? Crypto bros do not understand the fundamental point of crypto is a decentralized currency, but they continue to spout bullshit about it replacing physical currency while defeating the purpose of its decentralized nature. No, like there could be a use for it. There could be a use for cryptocurrency. I've said it before. There could be a use for cryptocurrency if it reached mass usage. Okay, if you could go to fucking Chipotle and buy a burrito with a coin, okay, then yeah, sure. But that's not going to happen if there's so much fucking volatility, there's so much instability, and of course there's going to be instability because it's not fiat currency, because fiat currencies are backed by the confidence that people have within a government, and that confidence comes from the government doing violent shit, okay, and imperialist bloodshed that it causes overseas, and trillions of fucking dollars in printing power that the American government has whenever like there's any kind of instability or volatility. And even then they can't get it right because every 8 years you're still seeing a fucking massive bust and the markets fucking completely implode. So if the American government can't do it, what the fuck makes you think you can when it's not tethered to anything whatsoever, anything tangible? It's just confidence. And then also on top of that, this is before we even talk about the gas and the energy consumption that it takes to even keep this process going. Just in, Coinbase has reported that users are experiencing issues trading and accessing accounts. They are actively investigating the situation. Nice. And all the fucking crypto Super Bowl commercials, like half the country got wrapped up in a fucking MLM scam. Capitalism has peaked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you can buy a burrito with a crypto. Yes, you're right about the volatility. No, you can't. You can't just like go to any random fucking store and purchase something with a cryptocurrency. That's not true. Okay? You guys are such fucking nerds, dude. I swear to God. Go to an Oklahoma gas station and be like, "Hey, can I buy this with my scam coin?" Wonder what they will do to you, okay? Yeah. You'll sit there. What are you going to do? You're going to buy a burrito and you're going to wait for fucking 3 hours for that shit to like go through and enter itself into the fucking blockchain? And then your burrito is like dead by that point. There's no more burrito. You're like waiting. You're sitting there like, okay, 35 minutes has passed by. I swear, I promise, you're going to get it. You're going to get the cryptocurrency in a second. Just hold on. Meanwhile, your burrito has got like flies flying on it. It's dead. It's a dead burrito now. RIP to the burrito.